It's Thursday! Thursday Night Live!
Oh yeah!
We wrote this jingle for Thursday Night Live. Welcome,
Masterpiece. Yep.
Providence Student Ministry students,
welcome,
to the first ever broadcast of TNL. If you're watching at home, your TV should have became 3D at that moment.
3D, yeah.
Put on your 3D glasses now in order to get the full effect.
And enjoy the effects.
Please, we paid a lot of money to make that happen.
How about $15?
I'm getting word right now from our producers that we have 15,000 people live right now with us. Wow, 15,000.
Thank you for joining the first time.
Thank you.
15,000 people. This is amazing.
What's our actual number right now? Like 2?
We'll try to guess. We don't know.
But
okay, comment
maybe
in the section if
yeah.
you are here.
Oh, we got 9. 10. We just went up to
They keep rolling.
number
in.
10. You are our lucky winner of today's giveaway of a brand new Toyota Corolla. So you can expect that in your driveway any day now.
Matchbox car.
We'll decide. If it'll be.
We'll check our bank account.
Speaking of prizes, we've got some awesome prizes to give away at every single one of these TNL episodes that go down every Thursday during this quarantine period. So as long as COVID, unfortunately, is still a thing, we will still have Thursday Night Lives until we are again in person. But prizes every time we meet. So what I want you guys to do is take a screenshot of at any time during this live broadcast and go ahead and post that on Instagram with the hashtag PSM prizes.
Oh,
right there.
yeah.
Whoa.
Special effect.
Wow, wow, wow. PSM prizes, hashtag, and we will find one of you lucky winners and
You will
get
get
you a
something
prize.
delivered from us, from Providence Student Ministry.
Could be as awesome as my AirPods right here,
Or a bag of Peeps,
bag of Peeps, or
hand sanitizer.
that's actually pretty valuable.
That's actually really valuable right now.
Or a glass of water. Any of that could be real. But these nights will look different each time. I think tonight we're going to start with something called Quarantine Questions. Wow, wow, wow. All right, so for Quarantine Questions tonight on April the 9th, it's the 9th. It's April 9th, 2020. We are going to do 2 truths and a lie. So me and Jared are going to talk through. We're going to do 2 different sets of 2 truths and a lie, and just to kind of have a conversation about one another's lives. So without further ado, let's begin.
I have my glasses on, so you don't tell if I'm bluffing or not.
That's right.
That's basically what I'm doing.
That's right. Jared, do you want to go first? You want me to go first?
I will go first.
Okay.
Let's see
All
if
right.
you can guess this.
Let's hear your 2 truths and a
So,
lie.
even though we're getting to know each other as well, so this will be pretty informative.
There
So,
we go.
first one.
Okay.
I rode a camel for $1 beside the Indian Ocean. Second one. I went skydiving on my 21st birthday.
Okay.
And then the third one, I fed stingrays up close and personal.
That's a tough one. Let's see. Let me think through. I wanna bring you all into my decision-making process here. The camel sounds likely.
Okay.
Skydiving sounds likely. Stingrays also sounds likely. Can I phone a friend?
No.
Can't phone a friend. Go ahead and comment what you think it might be. What you think? If you heard that, that was the sound of the prize for tonight. A brand new 2020 Mustang, I hear, is what we're being offered up. Okay, I'm going to go with the lie being feeding stingrays up close.
That is the truth.
Oh, man.
My lie was going skydiving on my 21st birthday.
I could have believed
I
that.
want to do that. Brittany also doesn't want me to do that, so I don't know if I'll get the chance to do that.
I would
but
love to do that.
That was my lie.
Have you ever seen base jumping before? Have you seen like that on YouTube and stuff?
Yeah, it's kind of makes me a little nervous, but I still would do it. I think I would do it.
That looks fun to me. I looked into it once. Apparently, you have to have at least 100 skydiving jumps before you can base jump. So it's like it's a big deal. Anyway.
All right, so I said mine. Now let's get to yours.
Let's move on.
Let's try this.
All right. First set, the category. I did mine under a category here. Category is hobbies. Okay. All right. Hobby number 1. I used to ride a motorcycle. Hobby number 2, I used to fly model airplanes. And hobby number 3, I am a professional cook in my free time.
Okay. So the first one was motorcycle.
Yep.
So these are Sam's glasses, and I feel like I would see him riding a motorcycle with these. Also, I could see you being an aviation pilot wearing these. So for me, and you guys comment, I'm going to say that you are not a professional cook, and Hannah is the one who loves to cook and is the professional in the family.
That is correct.
Yes.
I am not a professional cook. I do like to cook, but not good enough to be at all professional. But yes, you got it.
Whoa.
Would you like to hear more about any of those hobbies?
Let me guess. The aviation one, the drones. Why don't you explain more about that one?
I would build and fly. So racing, they're called quadcopters, would be the politically correct term, rather than drones. Us in the quadcopter community don't like the term drone. It has a pejorative connotation. I'm just joking around. Drone is fine. But that was pretty fun. I would actually wear these goggles, and I would fly them first person.
Okay.
And so you'd wear these goggles, and I'd have a transmitter. That's the controller, right? And I'd fly around as if I was kind of in the cockpit of the drone, and it was fun. I would do some like long range kind of stuff, like 5-6 miles out, and record video and everything. So.
If you were in a biker gang, what would the gang name be?
Biker gang. What would the name be? The unicycling unicorns. I feel like that.
I feel like that's
got a good ring to it. Yeah.
That's a good thing.
It would have a My Little Pony on a unicycle.
Yeah.
That'd be on the jacket.
That's a good fit.
Yep. So.
Okay, I got a second set.
Okay.
Truth or lie. Let's try this. Okay. First one. I ate dog food when I was younger.
Okay.
My hamster died of a heart attack, and I met the comedian Tim Hawkins at the airport.
What was the second one again?
My hamster had a heart attack and died.
I'm gonna go with that one as a lie. That sounds very specific.
That is actually true.
Oh no!
So, don't do this if you have a hamster.
You did something to cause a heart attack?
We would put our hamster on top of a ceiling fan, and my cousin would turn on the ceiling fan, and we would try to catch it with a pillow. And we believe, and to this day, believe the hamster died of a heart attack because the hamster actually died when we played that game.
Oh my goodness! Were you watching Cheaper by the Dozen? Because that sounds like something the twins would do.
It does sound. It was not my idea, but I was a part of it.
Did the hamster have any? Well, that doesn't clear you of guilt.
Let's
let's just put that out there. If you are present and a moral evil takes place and you don't do anything to stop it, but you were just there watching, you are guilty by association.
This video is blocked by PETA.
So you contributed in the torture and heart attack of a hamster.
Yeah.
Was the hamster wearing any protective?
No, and the
clothing?
hamster name was Rodney, based off of Dr. Doolittle. And so if you are watching, you should go watch Dr. Doolittle, and that's what our hamster looked like.
Okay.
All right, so
Keep your furry little creatures away from Jared.
All right, that's my second set.
That actually reminds me, I kind of want to share my own furry hamster kind of like story. When I was a kid, I had 2 pet mice. And I loved them. One was kind of looked like a cow. The other one was kind of tan, and I would let them kind of run around my house in a little like hamster ball kind of thing. Terrible idea, by the way. Like cartoons and TV shows make it sound like that's fun. All they do is poop inside the ball.
Yeah, they do.
If you've ever had a mouse or a hamster, did this happen to you?
Well, we would kick ours and play soccer.
Jarek's parents should have never let him have that hamster.
Maybe that.
But did it poop a lot in that?
It did.
Okay,
it
so
did,
it poops a lot. Anyway, that has nothing to do with my story. Basically, we were going out of town for like a couple weeks, and I didn't think about getting someone to watch my pet mice, so I just dumped the rest of their food in the cage and expected these mice to ration and save and exercise Dave Ramsey, Dave Ramsey's principles of saving for crisis, and they did not, because I got back and they had eaten each other. The two mice had like killed each other. They were dead. Their food was gone. I guess they got scared. I don't know, but it's messed up.
That can't be true. They ate each other?
They ate each other. I'm laughing now, but I was so sad. I got home and I wanted to check on how my mice were doing, and they were dead. I ran into my mom's room,
so sad.
just weeping. So we both have caused the death of furry little creatures.
I wish that was part of your second set of Two Truths.
I wish it was too.
So what is your second set?
Anyway, second set.
42 questions.
I'm gonna keep it light and easy. Three states that I've lived in. Okay. State number 1, Illinois. State number 2, Nebraska, and state number 3, Virginia.
What state do you guys think? I am actually leaning towards Nebraska right now.
As the lie.
As the lie. I say you are not a Cornhusker.
Bold words. Bold words. Can we get a readout? What are some of the thoughts on the live stream right now?
Nebraska. 2 for Nebraska.
2 for Nebraska. Ooh. Okay. So 2 people
So the
voted.
audience is with me right now.
Interesting.
The audience is with me.
All right, if you're at home, you can go ahead and do a little drum roll right now. Drum roll, please. The answer is yes. Nebraska.
Yes.
Nebraska is a lie. Jarek is 2 for 0. Is that what you say? 2 for 0?
Yep, I'm 2-0.
I get nervous every time I use that
That
term. 0 for 2 or 2 for 0. Because I don't know if I'm saying it right.
Maybe you just need. Maybe it's the glasses. Maybe you
it's
just
the
need to have that
glasses.
next time. So we'll switch. But for the sun, I'm going to keep these on.
Please, by all means. All right, well, that does it for our
First segment.
questions.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing something like that in the future with different celebrity guest stars.
That's right.
I think we've got, is it Jim Carrey that we have coming in next week?
Can't remember if it was Jim Carrey or Jim Doherty, who also was in Providence.
It's some kind of
I can't
Jim.
remember which Jim it is.
It's a 50-50 shot. It could be either one of them.
Yeah.
Well, moving on here
Yes.
to our
1 minute message.
Dun, dun, dun. All right, this is the time of the evening where Jarek or myself will share a 1 minute, start the clocks, or 60-second devotional for you all at home. All right, so Jarek, why don't you take it away?
So yeah, guys. So reflecting on this is Holy Week, and tonight is actually the night before Jesus' crucifixion. And so I was reading in John chapter 13. You guys can turn there or look at it afterwards. But this is when Jesus knew that his time had come. He knew that he was getting ready to die. He knew that he was going to the Father. And something caught my attention, that Jesus, knowing that his last few moments of his life, he's spending intentional time with his disciples. And in some of the verses, you see one phrase that I love that captured me was just as. And Jesus is explaining this just as in 2 places. So the first one, that Jesus is serving his disciples by washing their feet. And he says this, that if I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you also ought to wash one another's feet. For I've given you this example that you also should do just as I have done for you. And then he goes on to another scene, and he's explaining the Lord's Supper, and he says, this is my body that will be broken for you. This is my blood that will be shed for you. And Jesus is going to prove his love on the cross, but he goes and gives them another command. He says, just as I have loved you, you are also to love one another. By your love, all people will know you are my disciples. So this phrase, just as, was so cool for me, because you think this has a twofold effect. that this phrase, just as, directs us back to the source of our love and sacrifice, which is completely found in Jesus. That he is the reason and the source that we love and serve one another. But that source also becomes our driving force to love one another. So when we look back at Jesus and the cross and his sacrifice, that compels us to love and serve one another. And so I want to ask you guys this question, is that if Jesus spent his time, the Savior spent his time with his last few moments to serve and sacrifice and love his disciples, how are you spending your time? Who is someone that you can love and serve today? Is it your sibling? Is it your parents? Is it your teacher? Is it your neighbor that might be lonely? Or is it your friend who might be lost? We want to challenge you guys. If Jesus serves and loved us, just as he's done that for us, may we go out and be the hands and feet of Jesus to love and serve other people. And that is a 1 minute message.
1 minute message. And I love that, Jarek. I think that that idea of just as is so important because it communicates to us that, you know, the comparison for how much and how deep we love isn't our own like made up like belief of what that looks like. It's not the way that someone else has loved you or loved me. It's not my favorite TV show character. It's not my favorite character in a book and their love, but just as Jesus did.
Yeah.
So that's our example, and that's a great reminder. It's not.
Well, some of you have probably been asking. We have actually been sitting 6 feet apart from
It's
each
true.
other.
6 feet.
This is about 6
Lip-
feet right here.
Lip to lip.
Lip.
This is 6 feet.
Lip to lip.
Tongue to tongue.
This is social distancing, and we have hand sanitizer, so we've been keeping healthy. But I think this reminds us of. I think this is helping us get to our next challenge.
That's
which
right.
is
6
Feet
foot
challenge.
Yeah. Round of applause for us here. 6 foot challenge. Go ahead. All right. This is the time of the evening where we will have some kind of test of strength or of wit, of mental dexterity.
Yeah. This is not either.
Tonight is just going to be egg roulette. So,
Yes.
how many of these are real?
So the way this works, we have boiled 12 eggs, and my lovely wife has boiled these, so I do not know, Sam does not know, but whoever gets 2 raw eggs on their head, they will be the losers. There's 8 that are boiled and 4 that are raw. So comment in the section, Team Jarek, Team Sam, who do you think is going to win this? And may the odds be in your favor, I guess. Hunger Games? So we'll see.
Pretty nervous. I don't like raw eggs.
Yeah. Also, if you noticed our outfits, I actually wore swimming trunks. Sam is in really nice clothes.
A long time ago, a wise person once told me, Sam, if you're ever going to be speaking to a group of people, wear pants. And so I wore pants.
We wore pants.
Here we go.
There we go.
So we just pick and
Yeah.
okay.
I will go first.
You picked the one I was gonna pick.
I will go first. I don't know if anybody can tell.
And
Maybe smell. Okay. All right, here we go. Countdown. 3,
2, 1.
Oh!
I am so glad you went first, because I was gonna pick that one. Wow, that is awesome. Okay.
Does it feel good?
Oh, this one is hard boiled. Woo. Okay.
Tell.
There's a smell. If you
know
think there's a
about
smell to a hard-boiled egg, please comment.
There's no way.
There's a smell.
There's no way.
Unless Brittany put the smell of hard-boiled ones
You will
on
never
raw
know.
ones.
You will never know.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ah! That scared me.
Okay. I can't get another one or I lose. And you're eating it. That's good.
I don't want us to be labeled food wasters.
I guess this is the smell. 3, 2, 1. Aha! Here we go.
All right,
All right.
moving on.
Oh, it should be. Go ahead. That is an excellent choice.
I can't smell this one. I'm just gonna go for it.
Ah!
Oh,
Oh my
I am blessed
goodness.
today.
We should also say no putbacks. Once you grab
Oh,
one,
I'm sorry. I
no putbacks. Once you
no
grab
foul
one,
play intended on my part.
Can you shake it and feel it?
I don't know. I shook the first one like earlier. That's the one I picked up, and I shook it and I thought this one has got to be hard boiled, and I was dead wrong. So
3, 2, 1. Ha
I've never wished harm upon someone before, but tonight's the night.
Oh, I think I hit my head too hard.
Oh.
I also heard egg was great for conditioning.
Really?
I did. We should put this in gel in the morning.
I just gotta outlive you.
You just.
If
you stay clean and dry, I'm gonna be so mad.
Oh no. This is one of them. There's a small crack in it. Someone didn't check their eggs when they went to Harris Teeter today.
Oh!
How do I want to do this?
Forehead on top of the head.
Yeah.
I've never seen anybody bite it.
I can bite it?
No. Hold on.
Okay. Can I get a towel?
Yeah.
Because I know it's coming. So it's just gonna be
What's I gonna do?
just getting ready. Okay.
Go.
Here we go. Did the viewers want to get a close-up look? Anyone care to get a close-up look? Oh, okay. All right.
Zoom it in.
Here we go.
Oh!
This is why I wanted the towel.
Oh!
Wow. Is that a grade A?
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna
Alright.
pick my next one.
Woo!
Alright, here we go.
I'm gonna stay like this.
Yeah. More egg puns.
Oh.
The yolk is on you.
That's a good one.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Yes! I have a comeback. It's a comeback. March Madness. You
Oh.
missed it, but we're giving it to you right now.
Oh man.
April Madness.
All things, all people, right? All right.
You got this. Oh, please be.
Woo! Lucky. Oh man. Oh, you should have taken my sunglasses off.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I save anything? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh
Yes!
man. Oh gosh.
Oh, this is so good.
So the tally, there's right now it's 50-50, right?
It is. It is.
We both each. Okay.
We both got one.
That one's close to me. I don't trust it.
Actually, there's 2 more and there's 3. So is that 67% chance?
Whoa.
Right? It's 2 out of 3.
I'm about to get yoked. Oh man. Oh, do you guys want me to pick from over here or pick from over here? Option 1 or option 2? Over here? Over here? No one's responding. Come on, first one. Over here? Just say something. Or over here.
I think you should do it. 1.
One person said here?
Option 1.
Oh, option 1's over here. Okay.
Woo!
Thank you. Thank you so much. Whoever you are, thank you.
Oh my goodness! Come on, same time. Same time.
I don't know about that. This isn't like Hershey syrup on my face. This is egg.
Alright, I feel like I'm going to congratulate you after I do this.
Oh! Round of applause for our friend Jarek here. Wow, that was scary. Oh man.
Wow.
That is. Towel's right there. You want my towel? Yeah. Take my towel.
I got it.
Glad he took my glasses off.
Yeah, I'm so glad.
Well,
So glad. Good game.
good game.
6
Good
foot
game.
challenge, right?
Yep, 6 foot.
Yep.
6 foot challenge. If you've got someone in mind that you'd like to see get yolk in their face, please
Please comment.
comment or anything like that. As a reminder, PSM prizes hashtag for us to check out and see who's going to win tonight. There's a real prize, I promise you.
There is.
Gift cards and whatnot, cash I think as well is up in there. So
Groceries.
all right.
Toilet paper.
Moving on here in our programming, we've got a few announcements for you all as we think through these next few weeks going on.
Yeah.
Jarek, you got any idea?
So guys, going forward, we have a weekly snapshot that we post on Sundays. And that basically gives us an overview of what is happening on Facebook and Instagram. We also have summer camp. Summer camp is still on. So if you go to Providence/students on our webpage, you can find where to sign up. And we're still going to a COE retreat, and we'll send all the updates to you. We also have our weekly devotions that we're sending out on Monday mornings, and we have YouVersion Bible study apps for you to follow along with us and do devotions. So stay tuned for all those, but hope you join on all our challenges and scripture memory and everything that we got going on social media. So,
All right. Well, as a reminder, that hashtag is PSM prizes. I think we're going to throw a slide up right here for that. Please take a picture, go ahead and use that hashtag, and we will take a look at that later today, do random. But that's about it for tonight.
all right.
Jarek, any last thoughts?
See you guys. I hope you enjoyed
Because
getting
it's been
yoked Thursday Night Live.